Poor Scam Sam. It has finally happened. Scam Sam going into the slammer.
You're good, you're good. Did you ever win the witness?
Poor Scam Sam. Man, I feel bad for him. He was not told ahead of time, apparently, that they were going to throw him in jail. Probably why he took off his tie, took off his jacket, even his shoelaces. Panic attack.
Sam, did you give Carolina's diary to the New York Times?
What's going on, guys? Well, it appears that the wheels of justice are finally actually doing something. Well, our favorite Scam Sam, Sammy Scammy, disgraced FTX Scam Sam Bankman-Fried, aka Sam Bankman-Fried. This guy is now going to jail. His bail has been revoked. All this happened because supposedly, he leaked the witness stars' love letters. Yeah, of course, his old girlfriend. None other than, of course, the sweet Caroline Ellison. So something must be happening behind the scenes. Why else would they throw Scam Sam back in jail? I mean, at the end of the day, his $250 million highest ever bail was baloney anyway. He didn't pay up. So here's Scam Sam in the courtroom looking like deserves it, of course. Completely deflated in the sketch drawing. Scam Sam was hauled away afterwards, supposedly going to one of the most notorious jails in the US. About freaking time. In truth, I'm actually kind of shocked this is happening. He's actually going back to jail, mostly because, of course, he's done so much BS to warrant his bail getting revoked. Because he contacted previous employees, not just that, but also counsel for FTX, of course, all along doing interviews from his cushy house arrest. I mean, it's pretty much shocking for someone at this high level of scammery to be able to get away with all the crap Scam Sam has been able to get away with. So this all warrants an update on Scam Sam because, well, witness tampering. According to the prosecutors and even the judge, they agree that Scam Sam's big open mouth and leaks even to our favorite New York Times. So the supposed crypto bro / crypto genius, well, he's got a big mouth on him, and apparently it's not that smart. What is shocking to me is actually that Scam Sam is even going to see a jail cell ever again. This is all while billions of dollars are still missing, of course. They're still missing. Well, the judge handling the case, Judge Kaplan, a Clinton appointee, he said there's probable cause to believe that Scam Sam has attempted to tamper witnesses, star witness Caroline Ellison, at least twice. The shocking Mickey Mouse defense, according to Scam Sam's lawyers, is that Scammy Sammy was just trying to protect his reputation, give his side of the story. He's innocent. He wants people to know that the lost billions and billions of dollars is just a giant misrepresentation of his persona. Oh my God, this is how sociopaths work, right? So, probably one of the most successful crypto scammers of all time. As the judge was telling him he's basically going to be held in jail in Brooklyn, apparently one of the prosecutors, U.S. Attorney Danielle Sassoon, told the court, for some odd reason, that the FBI insisted that Bankman-Fried should be held in the Putnam Correctional Facility ahead of the trial and then transferred to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn during his trial. Seems odd. Obviously not as cushy as his multi-million-dollar parents' house next to Stanford University. Totally lucky to have spent most of the time there to begin with. So what do you guys think? Scam Sam has a chance of actually being convicted after this seemingly justified get back to jail card. Now apparently, according to the reports, that Scam Sam actually took off his jacket and tie and shoelaces as the judge was basically saying, hey, you're gonna go back to jail. So that's pretty odd. I don't know if that's standard procedure, I doubt it. He did this in the courtroom. And that's why the sketches have him without a jacket or a tie. Just maybe he was getting like a panic attack, sort of overheated. Apparently the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn had some famous residents for a while. Epstein's famous girlfriend, Madame Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, that creepy lady, Farmer Bro scammer Martin Shkreli, and rapper R. Kelly, 6ix9ine, all those guys. Supposedly, the prosecutors argue that Scam Sam leaked all this stuff because, of course, she is a star witness. Scam Sam knows that she's going to testify against him. He knows this, and she's pretty much a smoking gun against Scam Sam. I think the courts just use that number as PR to kind of convince people that these scammers, these criminals who donate a lot of money, they're actually paying something. But in reality, they're not. But honestly, can anyone blame Scam Sam? I mean, the guy has been treated so softly, like such a cuddly baby, kid gloves, that he feels very much entitled to do whatever the hell he wants. He's done multiple interviews, even right after getting indicted.
On behalf of everybody here and on behalf of the public, I want to thank you for engaging in it at a time in truth when I know you've been advised not to. So thank you so very, very much. Thank you. Sam Bankman-Fried, everybody.
Even getting a round of applause from the New York Times despite the charges against him. He did no wrong, remember? And wherever he looked, the media was basically still treating him like such a baby. Like an innocent baby, not just any baby. So basically the prosecutors just argued that all this media leaks / interviews that Scam Sam does is an ongoing media strategy, which makes perfect sense. It's actually pretty brilliant. And this is the big deal. Apparently the defendant's team, right, Scam Sam and his lawyers, had requested access to a Google Drive where all of Caroline Ellison's past intimate messages were. This is the stuff that was leaked to the New York Times. This access to these files during court proceedings only to leak it to the New York Times. And I'm sure this was done at the direction of his lawyers. But this is after he was already warned about breaking his bail conditions. And even the judge pointed out that his excuse of using the internet to watch the Super Bowl, he was using a VPN while on house arrest to watch the football game with an account he wasn't authorized to use. What does that mean? Well, probably was trying to access some of those crypto wallets he's got hidden somewhere, right? This is a big deal because the judge pointed out, he said he subscribed from the Bahamas and used a VPN, okay, as if he were in the Bahamas to basically alter the location of his IP address while he's in California. So he used the VPN to trick the computer to say that he's not in California under house arrest. So he used the VPN as if he were in the Bahamas when he was in Palo Alto, all while this is supposed to be to watch the Super Bowl, which was on public TV. So just on that alone proves that Scam Sam basically already broke his bail condition. That proves that the courts were allowing him access to internet while hiding his location. Maybe he was looking through those crypto wallets he's got hidden away, looking to find some more money to donate. Well, wouldn't put it past him. Okay, so Caroline Ellison cutting a deal with the prosecutors, of course, because all the crazy charges against her have potential max penalty of 110 years in jail. But I gotta say, I find it kind of funny that it's only after Scam Sam releases the personal writings of Caroline Ellison to basically witness tamper. It's only after this that he's actually thrown in jail. It's not after his bullshit excuse of using the VPN. I found this kind of funny. So after Scam Sam released this to the Times, the judge imposed a gag order. So that was the first time that actually the prosecutor started to push for Scam Sam to be thrown in jail, bail revoked. But the New York Times, man, those guys are ballsy. They just want to sell the news and shape the news, of course. So I found this fascinating. So a lawyer for the Times, David McCraw, he said that there's First Amendment implications of the judge issuing a gag order that basically is a blanket gag order covering Scam Sam, Caroline Ellison, and anyone else involved in the trial. So the Times is arguing against the gag order because they're saying it violates First Amendment rights and that there's a public interest in Caroline Ellison, Scam Sam, and of course the cryptosphere, the crypto trading firms, FTX, and of course Alameda. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna go close the window so this sun. So the Times is saying that, hey, we should be allowed to write all this stuff, to shape opinion because of public interest, freedom of speech, First Amendment rights. The Times lawyer went on to say it's not surprising that the public wants to know more about who she is, what she did, and that the news organizations would seek to provide to the public timely, pertinent, and fairly reported information about her, and of course, Scam Sam. I find that very, very odd. To me, it sounds more about shaping opinions, perceptions, than anything else. Poor Caroline Ellison, apparently she felt very, I don't know, intimidated, let's say, or demuted, or less of a worthy person. Well, apparently in her love letters, she said she had an instinct to shrink and become smaller and quieter and defer to others, all because of her collapse in the relationship with Scam Sam. Apparently his lawyers said that they learned about the jailing without being given prior notice. Surprise, surprise to Scam Sam. Poor Scam Sam. Man, I feel bad for him. He was not told ahead of time, apparently, that they were going to throw him in jail. Probably why he took off his tie, took off his jacket, even his shoelaces. Panic attack. This is still one of my favorite headlines. It's so bad. I actually used to like Vice until that headline. Is justice being served? Actually being served? I don't know. Seems a little late. Scam Sam, well, should have been in jail from the beginning. So previously, when he contacted FTX, there was one particular message. There was one particular message. This was pretty funny. He said, I know it's been a while since we've talked, and I know things have ended up on the wrong foot. Well, no kidding, Scam Sam. He said, I would really love to reconnect and see if there's a way for us to have a constructive relationship. What does that mean? And use each other as resources when possible, or at least vet things with each other. I'd love to get on a phone call sometime soon and chat. Now, if that's not witness tampering or breaking bail conditions, psh, I mean, what else can you call it? So the guy has been basically in the courts for a really long time. Is it too little, too late? I don't know, but sure as hell seems like it. With the billions he's hiding, I still think he's got a chance to basically avoid jail. Stolen billions and billions of dollars under house arrest. Shocking. Well, that is the latest in Scam Sam, his crypto, scammery, FTX, Caroline Ellison, and justice for the top 1%, of course. Well, anyways, guys, always good to see you. Thanks for watching. Smash the like if you haven't. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.